What's up, peoples? I'm hungry. We're making a pizza. Those are the hunger shakes. It caused me to drop the camera. Normally, I have a very steady hand. I think I want to make two pizzas. Flour. A cup. It's like the most uneven cup. Normally, I like to get the whole measuring cup, put it in the container. That way, I could press it up against the side of the bag, and then use that to kind of like level out the flour. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Doesn't look like that's happening. Kind of not two cups. And instead of fourth, maybe I don't know where it set a fourth, but I'm gonna blame the recipe. That's my own. But it set a fourth. Look at that. We got a pizza dough going, folks. Play no games. We'll do like a tablespoon baking powder. That's what I spent a lot of time looking for, was my baking powder. Drop that in there. Drop that in there. Dude, we're making a mess, dude. Oh, dude, I left the water. And we need 2/3 of a cup of hot water. I'm gonna make a little well just to kind of make it easier to get the water throughout all the flourness. I don't know what I'm really trying to say here, folks, but we're gonna do that. Two-thirds a cup of hot water, put it in the flour. Yeah, I'm not much of a singer. And then we mix. As you can see, there's water in the flour. I kind of want to get a job at a pizza place. Not, I hate delivering pizza. I don't mean, I hate driving, period, so I wouldn't want to deliver pizza. But I think it'd be fun just to make pizza all day. Yeah, it'd be easy too. Dang man, who keeps putting this back on the playlist? We say this like there's a whole team of people working on your channel, but no, it's all just me. So it's not really who put this back on your playlist. It's more like, why are you not good at taking things off your playlist? And we're just trying to invent somebody to blame that isn't myself. Holy moly. This just needs a little bit of oil. We've already got our pizza dough going. Just enough to kind of coat the ball. Like for this, it'd probably be about 2 tablespoons, but I'm gonna do about 1 at first. I think you're supposed to measure. I don't do that too much. I think I do whenever I'm doing tutorial videos, but when I'm hungry and I'm just making food for me, nobody got time for that. Of course, others could argue it's like, bro, if you're hungry, ain't nobody got time to make a pizza from scratch. Just go make a sandwich. Go get a frozen pizza. Order a pizza. Go to Taco Bell. No. We didn't do that here. No. Still looks good, dude. I am gonna fold it back up. I just wanted to, you know, get all the extra flour bits up. The ones that I got all over the place. hate for that flour to go to waste. I did pay for it after all. Nice. Get away, gotta get away! Y'all ain't gonna lie, I forgot what step I was on. I made the dough. Now what? I guess I get the toppings out. There's not much to do when you make pizza. It's like making the dough is everything. And preheating the oven, probably. Get away, get away, come on, get away. We got some toppings, guys. We got pepperoni. We got some cheese from Dollar Tree. This is Mexican shred. Then we got some cheese from Walmart. This is whole milk mozzarella. I'm wondering if it'll melt better than the other mozzarella that sometimes have. Let's give this work area a little dusting. Well, not like dusting with flour, but like dusting as in dusting this off. Never mind. Let's just clean it. Get away, try to get away, get away. I forgot to make the dang coffee, man. We always gotta make the coffee. You know what this freaking tea kettle reminds me of? It reminds me of Ray J. I don't know why, it just does.
As a matter of fact, it was the one who said I loved you first. It was about 8 years ago. Don't act like you don't know. We were sitting home in your mama's living room, 'cause you couldn't be alone. See, your mama knew all something else, you know how I...
That's exactly what this tea kettle sounds like.
Back when we were in school, that's your favorite excuse. Growing up, I was a fool, and I cannot understand you. This is a no trip. I think I need a bottle with the genie in it. Here's my wish list.
Let's move this out of the way while it blooms. While it blooms. Let it bloom! Sonic boom! Yo, this thing's about to boom. It's gonna explode. Just want to put the lid on. I just want to put the lid on, but it's like, you have too much liquid in there. Alright, now we're cooking with Gatorade. It's totally not the expression. Why not? And I forget the marinara. I did not forget the marinara. I got the marinara, the mozzarella, the Mexican cheese shreds. Just like the other Italians do, right? No. Alright, so we got our dough. Let's cut that in half. Now we're gonna make 2 pizzas, man. We're gonna make 2 pizzas, and they're gonna be nice pizzas. They're gonna be so nice that you could serve them to your favorite person. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Sometimes I talk too fast that my thoughts just cannot keep up. See, the parts that were exposed, see, those are the most wet, you know? And because they're the most wet, that means they could stick to each other pretty well, make a nice little circle like that, you know what I mean? Science. I know that there's like some rule that's like, don't touch the cornicione, or something like that. It never said anything about slapping the cornicione. I'm slapping the heck out of the cornicione, man. This isn't really a technique, I'm just having fun. No slappe the cornicione. No slappe the cornicione. Like, what the f... Some people love to overcomplicate simple things. Like pizza, man. It doesn't have to be that difficult. Alright, I think I'm gonna get me a nice rolling pin. I don't know if we use rolling pins to make pizza, so I'm gonna use a rolling pin. And it's gonna make it flat. I definitely squished the cornicione. Making pizza, 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 pizza. Ooh, my neighbor, he must have heard the word pizza. He got excited. He's like, I'm gonna pull into my driveway super fast. Oh, that's not even my neighbor. That was just some dude using my neighbor's driveway to turn around. He's like, I heard this dude talking in his garage, and I realized they're crazy here, so I gotta get out of here. Pizza, 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 and you know what I should do with this pizza? I'm gonna do a nice rectangle one because it's already a rectangle shape. I mean, this is how it has been made, so let's not spoil its party. I'm gonna move this guy over here. You go over here, man. Get out of the way, pizza. Get out of the way, pizza. Get out of the way! We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this and we're gonna spray it down with some non-stick cooking spray. Non-stick cooking spray. Oh, God. Check that out. Nice and lubricated all day, every day. Non-stick cooking spray. Give me this. Whatever. Alright, pizza. Oh no, don't you rip on me, pizza. We ain't playing no games. We're gonna go right onto this. There's a tiny hole in my pizza, man. I was too aggressive with my pizza, man. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Bah! Perfect. Except now it doesn't really... doesn't really fit on the pan. I need to have a midlife crisis so I can buy a pizza oven and put it in my backyard. That's what all the other dads are doing. I kind of want to season this dough like with some garlic powder or something. Just make it flavorful, you know what I mean? This is just gonna taste like flatbread. You want no flatbread pizza? Hell no, man. If it ain't greasy, it don't please me, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit with the special seasoning. It's called garlic and pepper. It's French. Look at that. We're in Flavortown, boys. Alright, here we go. We are constructing the pizza. We are constructing the pizza. I don't know why we're French when we're making a pizza. We should definitely be Italian. Get a good angle of the pizza, man. Nobody cares about your little Texas shirt. This ain't the beauty pageant here. This is the cooking show. Alright, we get not just one scoop, but 2 scoops. And then we're gonna put one in the middle for them to share. There you go. That's 3 scoops of marinara. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to roll your R's on that. But it's like, if you can, you might as well flex. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm excited. It's gonna be awful, you know why? Because I messed with the cornicione. Don't touch the cornicione! Okay. What do you think, guys? That's an adequate amount of sauce. This thing looks like a giant Lunchables pizza. I'm actually getting really freaking hungry, though. Can we speed it along, kid? Alright, which cheese do we want to put on this one? I think I'm going to go with the Mexican shredded. Only because I got this at the Dollar Tree and I wanted to use it. I know it's not pizza cheese, but it's going to be pizza cheese, you know what I'm saying? Anything could be pizza cheese once you melt it. Kitchen shears. For the freshest cut. I don't think that's the case. Look at that. Would you just look at that? That looks nice. Nice and processed. Pasteurized processed cheese product. That's exactly what happened. Let's do this. Yes, we're going to take a nice, generous amount of cheese. And then what I learned in internet school is like the higher you go, the more spread out it ends up. But don't go too high, because then it'll just like not land on the pizza. But don't go too low, because it'll all end up in one spot. And we don't want that. That's garbage. Look at that. I evenly distributed that cheese. I want more cheese, but I'm just saying, if I really, like, you know, had some restaurant standards where you barely put anything on the food and then sell it for double the price, I would have totally nailed it on the first try. Alright, then we'll take about a half a scoop. And then we'll just go around the nakeder spots. The more naked, the less stressed spots. Look at that. We've got cheese. We've got non-cheese, or non-pizza cheese. It's alright, we got mozzarella over there for the other pizza. We're gonna make 2 pizzas, they're both gonna be pepperoni. And then we're gonna eat it. I don't know where I was going with that, but we're gonna eat it. Oh, I forgot the pepperonis. Sup? Prepare or freeze by December 9th. Dude, I hope that it actually is pepperoni in this box, and I'm not getting ripped off. This was $1.25, guys. $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. 2 easy open pouches inside. Easy open pouches, sure. Easy open box, no. Never mind. It was actually easy. You just had to just open the top. Literally any of the other 3 sides, no box. What the fudge is this? Alright, so 1 per pizza. And you get all that grease in there too. Alright, so I'm never buying these again. That's a ripoff. 2 pouches of disappointment. Dang it. I totally forgot our kitchen shears of whatever. I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit of a tragedy. There's like more box than there's pepperoni. That's a problem. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. At least it smells like pepperoni. We'll stagger it. There you go. Make a nice, beautiful pattern. Look at that. Continuing. That's probably better. That's probably my pizza to pepperoni ratio. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Gangster. That's perfect. That's a pizza, guys. Yo, what's up, Witchy? Give me bite. Oh. I'll let you know how it is. I'll let you know how it is. It's the test bite to make sure it's not bad. I'm gonna drop this one in the pizza oven. I mean the toaster oven right there. I'm not gonna switch to that camera because you can't even see it. I mean, I'll switch to the camera so you cannot see it. I can't have it anyways. Oh. Why? Are you gluten free? Is that it? Or is it lactose intolerant? I think I'm both of those things, but it doesn't stop me. Alright, that's pizza number one. So I've run into a bit of a problem. It might not be a problem at all. I don't have any other pans. Because I think I turned it into a helmet. I used to have pizza pans, but now they're that. They're no longer pizza pan shaped. So we might have to improvise, as we always do, no problem. I think I have a pizza stone anyways. I could totally pizza stone this hoe. The only problem is I don't know how to... I don't know how I would transfer this from cutting board or pastry board to pizza stone. I'm also not joking. Those things used to be pizza pans. Oh, look at that. I totally ripped a hole in my pizza. Gotta start over. You believe it? Yeah. I'm trying to think, though. I think I've got something. I'm gonna go under this table. I'm gonna go look into this box where I put a bunch of stuff. It's where my gaming chair came in. It is a big box. So I decided I would put a bunch of Tupperware and dishes that I don't regularly use in it and use it as storage. I need to be nicer to my dough. Oh, I found a brownie pan. I needed that the other day. Oh, look at that! Take time to turn it into a mask. Yeah, maybe not. I'm gonna rinse this off real fast. Washed it off, sprayed it down. We're back. And also washed my hands off, which is just a good idea to always wash your hands. Let's move this out of the way so we can actually work. Alright, use this. The rolling pin. I'm also sitting down. This is weird. Sitting down to prepare food. I know some people do it. I don't. I'm not used to it. It actually makes me feel strange.
You can't make a pizza like that. You're flattening the cornicione.
I don't care. Nobody's sitting there biting into a pizza going, "Oh my god, I really love the flavor of the cornicione." It's like, no, they're not, dude. Nobody's doing that. It's all in your head. It's all in your head, guys. You go knuckle on top of knuckle on top of knuckle on top of knuckle. Spin. 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 Yeah, let's see if we could actually spin this. We're probably gonna drop the hell out of the pizza, and then we're gonna be like, well, we only have one pizza now. Oh no! We're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that. I got scared. My heart sank. It dropped. I got a mini heart attack. And then we continue. Oh, sweet, dude, it's actually getting bigger. You see that? Oh my god! It's not for no reason at all that people throw pizza in the sky. It's actually genius. But oh yeah, you're on a meat diet? That's kind of cool. I want to be on a meat diet, but it's way too expensive, and I'm just me. I'm just me getting his food at Dollar Tree, making a pizza out of it. Dollar Tree, Walmart gang. Gordon Ramsay from Wish. No! You don't break right there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Just tiny tear, but we're not starting over because we don't care. And it rhymes, so there. It's called the slap your pizza technique. If you're not doing that, you're not making good pizza. Marinara. The spoon. The cuchara. We're gonna go 1. And we're gonna go 2. Okay. Then we're gonna do like a little circle thing. Do more pressure in the middle. Less pressure as you work your way outwards to get an even distribution of sauce. Sounds like somebody would definitely try to overcomplicate a simple process. Just spread the sauce out, jerk. Like, what is that? There's no technique to this. Dude, this is that Ice-T song where Ice-T just goes, combat, combat. Wonder what goes through their minds when they're making songs like this. They're like, yeah, they'll dance battle to this. I bet you someone's busting a windmill as soon as we drop this beat. Combat. Actually, I want one more scoop of sauce. It's just like, while I could see sauce on every inch of this pizza, sure, it looks like it's just lacking. So we're gonna give like half a scoop in the middle, spread it everywhere. That made it look worse. How is that even possible? Where's my physics teacher? She'll tell me how this is possible. I also forgot to season this dough with the garlic and pepper, whateverness. So I might as well just throw it on the sauce. Sweet, dude. We're pizzaed out. Combat. Beautiful. Yeah, that's insane. I almost have 2 pizzas done and it hasn't even been an hour yet. Alright, so now we've got the whole milk mozzarella cheese. And we're going to put that on this. Oh man. This stuff is like all clumped together. This is going to be terrible. Alright. I'm going to go about this high up, right? Alright, this is some bologna, dude. Just put the cheese on the damn pizza, man. Just put the cheese on the damn pizza. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Should have got some cheese sticks so I could stuff the crust, but you know what? That's not a must. That should be enough, honestly. I could put more cheese, but why? I have a feeling the mozzarella is going to melt just a little bit better than the Dollar Tree cheese. Did it also mention that I'm poor? So I gotta make that last. We have to make at least 20 more pizzas with that cheese. That's not gonna happen, by the way. How am I even... See, this is easier to distribute on the rectangular pizza. What am I even doing here? Alright, what's the pattern? What's the pattern, clown? You over here looking stupid. Oh, perfect, dude. We need more toppings, so what can we put on here? We can put cereal on here, like a Ninja Turtle. I'm thinking yes, honestly. I put cereal on here. Luckily, I've got cereal, bros. I'm gonna put cereal on this pizza like a damn Ninja Turtle. Cereal, cereal. Play-Doh, any Korean ramen yet? No, dude, I don't even have an income yet. I'm still eating a cabbage and I'm doing everything I can to make that cabbage last. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Cabbages are always like the thing that people eat when they're struggling. I think Willy Wonka left me with that impression, honestly. Nothing tastes better with cabbage than more cabbage. So no Korean ramen, but we do got cereal on our pizza. If you want to stay tuned for that, we got cereal on the pizza. We got cereal going down. Pizza's about to go in. Look at that, dude. That looks beautiful and colorful. Actually, I forgot. I'm gonna go throw this pizza in the oven. Be right back, guys. Sweet. I'm moving over here. Putting it all over here. We're back at station 1-ish, kind of. We never finished making our coffee. We just kind of forgot about it. We always make coffee. French press! All I'm trying to do is live my mother freaking life. Ooh, that's our first pizza. That's our... No, it ain't. That's going back in. That is going back in, and we're gonna make sure that is more melted, please. More melted! Fruit Loops on pizza is just something else. Have you had Fruit Loops on pizza, Clay? Have you seen Ninja Turtles? And besides, it wouldn't be a brunch pizza if you don't put a little bit of cereal on it, you know? Some type of breakfast topping. Facts. Anyways, I anticipated we'd be at this stage at some point, you know, waiting on a pizza to bake in the oven. So this is where we learn French together, guys. Learn French with me. Nous pouvions. They do. They do like anchovies and peanut butter. They do like breakfast cereal and like they do all kinds of stuff, man. And cereal is one of the things. Besides, I got some sardines if that makes you happier, Clay. I'll put some sardines on the pizza. If it brings you joy, I'll do it. That is my subscriber goal. Make all my subscribers smile.
to learn some French. Duolingo. Sardines are kind of big. You'll have a lot of salt, and then have to counter with sweet. Sardines are like the same size as anchovies. We learn French, guys. We learn French. Let's go. Courte. Courte.
Les t-shirts courts, c'est stylé. Long.
Longue.
Longue. Like épée longue. Long sword. Although it's great sword.
Mais souvent des vestes longues.
Whatever.
Ils trouvent ça élégant.
Longue.
Comment vous trouvez le pantalon, monsieur?
Il n'est pas trop court, pas trop long. Je le prends.
Trop long. No!
Grand. Ces chaussures sont beaucoup trop grandes pour toi, enfin.
C'est cherché.
Petit.
Petite.
Petite.
Oh là là, ça ne va pas du tout. Ce pantalon est trop court. Ce pull est vraiment petit et ces chaussures sont trop grandes.
Shoes are too big. Shoes are too big.
Ce pull est vraiment petit et ces chaussures sont trop grandes. Trop court. Ce pull est vraiment petit et ces chaussures sont trop grandes. Pas du tout. Ce pantalon est trop court. Ce pull est vraiment petit et ses chaussures sont trop grandes. Ce pantalon est trop court. Ce pull est vraiment petit et ses chaussures sont trop grandes. Ce pantalon est trop court. Ce pull est vraiment petit et ses chaussures sont trop grandes.
C'est cool.
Petit est le contraire de court et grand est le contraire de long.
Serré.
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 Ce t-shirt est un peu serré. Vous en avez un pull.
Shoot. I should probably pay attention to how to spell.
Cette robe n'est pas assez large.
Ces chaussures me font mal. Elles sont beaucoup trop serrées. Il me faut des chaussures plus larges.
What?
Il me faut des chaussures plus larges.
Ces chaussures me font mal.
Ooh.
Elles sont beaucoup trop serrées. Il me faut des chaussures plus larges. Je ne supporte pas ce pull. Il est trop serré.
Gosh darn it.
Regarde-la. Elle est superbe avec ce pull jaune et long.
Pourquoi tu portes toujours un pantalon trop court?
Dang it.
Comment vous trouvez le pantalon?
No, it's fine.
Ce t-shirt est un peu serré. Vous en avez un plus large?
Je ne supporte pas ce pull. Il est trop...
Regarde-la. Elle est superbe avec...
Pourquoi tu portes toujours un...
Oops.
Regarde-la. Elle est superbe avec ce pull jaune et long.
Dang it, dude, I missed the same one like twice. Always late.
Toujours en retard. Lynn et Lucie regardent la télé.
Oh, il est 18h30. Oh non, le repas d'anniversaire de Béa est dans 30 minutes. Je ne peux pas être en retard.
Lynn court pour prendre le bus. Lynn court pour prendre le bus. Elle voit le bus partir.